One of my favorite vocal exercises to teach and to use is what I call aliens. You're gonna have questions with this one. It's a silly term to refer to a fancier term, which is either formant tuning or overtone singing. And using those sorts of exercises can really help you find the sweet spot of your voice. The finished product goes something like this, where you're doing where it sounds like you're singing two notes at the same time. This is a transformative exercise for your voice, and it's an extension of what I learned during my time as a speech-language pathologist and voice therapist doing voice therapy. In voice therapy, there are things like vocal function exercises and resonant voice exercises, where you learn to find the most optimal position of the tongue, lips, and jaw to be easy on your voice. And over the years, I started to notice I was hearing something strange during voice therapy. I thought I was hearing other pitches. And what I didn't realize at the time, 20 years ago, was that I was hearing overtones. And so what I found is that when you are able to tune your vocal tract to a harmonic, so that you almost hear another pitch, it focuses your voice in a way that feels really easy on the throat, and it gets very resonant out there for the audience. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. You start on an E vowel with your lips spread. And you start in your speaking range, like so E, or let's say a little higher for me. E, somewhere around there. Don't make too much of it. It's not supposed to sound technique-y. Do it from your speaking voice. E, and spread your lips. E. And what you're gonna do is slowly protrude your lips in like millimeters. And see as you pass through those different lip positions, do you land on a different harmonic so that you almost hear a separate pitch. So listen once. And then you're going to reverse it by going from protrude to spread. There's all these sweet spots where you can land your voice on a harmonic that is very efficient. Bonus, not only does it make it easier on the voice, but it actually can help you change the brightness or the darkness of your voice. So, if I'm doing something from Bridges of Madison County. Yeah, that's what it is. If you find an alien that is on the lower end and you can use a darker sound like this. If you keep that shape, there is something in the desert, there was some place wild and green, is a different version of Tom than a higher harmonic. There was something in the desert, there was some place wild and green, or something in between. There was something in the desert, there was some place wild and green. So you can use aliens to help free your voice and also guide your voice into the right brightness and darkness level that you're looking for an individual song. So play around with finding your aliens. For more self-assessments on how to free up your voice, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. And as always, if you're experiencing any vocal issues for more than 2 weeks, make sure you see an otolaryngologist or a speech-language pathologist who specializes in voice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.